All right, this video is for the lesson 7.1 homework. We're looking at just polygons, okay? So this unit focuses on, like I said, all the other shapes, but more like what makes a square, what makes a trapezoid, kind of those qualities, okay? So you got this page last week, this little half sheet. If you didn't get one of these, let me know because you need this page. So what this page does is it tells you if it has this many sides, here's its name. So we know if it has 3 sides, it's a triangle. If it has 4 sides, it's a quadrilateral. There are other names. So what's another name of a 4-sided shape? Square. What? Yeah. Square, rectangle, trapezoid, kite, rhombus. There's all different kinds in this group. Overall, it's a quadrilateral if it has 4 sides. And then there's more specific names. Okay? If you know from 5 to 8, you're doing pretty good. If you know if it has 5 sides, it's a pentagon, 6 sides is a hexagon, 7 sides is a heptagon, and then 8 is an octagon. If you know to that point, you're doing pretty good. Most high school teachers now say, you should know to 10. You should know that 9 sides is a nonagon, 10 sides is a decagon. I'm cool, if you know up to that point, again, why I gave you this reference sheet. But there's even more names than that. If it's got 11 sides, it's a hendecagon. If it's got 12 sides, it's a dodecagon. Once we get past 12, say it's got 17 sides, right? We would say it's a 17gon. If it's got 41 sides, we would say it's a 41gon. Okay? There's not as specific names once we get past 12. What we're looking at today is regular and irregular, and concave and convex. Okay? So regular and irregular. So a regular polygon is a convex. So if it's convex, it has to be regular. Okay? In which all sides are congruent and all angles are congruent, which means all the sides have to measure the same. So like a rectangle, this one always throws me because a rectangle seems like a pretty normal shape. But if we're being specific, in quadrilaterals, in squares, a square is a regular polygon and a rectangle is irregular because all 4 sides measure something different. Okay? So if all the sides are the same and all the angles are the same, then it's regular. If there's one side that's different from the rest of them, automatically it's irregular. Okay? And you can look at the little marks on these shapes. So if you look at like this triangle, see how this side has 2 marks and this side has 3 marks? That means these 2 sides measure something different. We don't know what it is, we just know that it's different. But like on this one, see how all the sides have these 2 marks? That means all 3 sides measure the same thing. They're all marked, kind of like a code, the same way. Then we have concave and convex. So concave, there's an interior angle that's greater than 100 degrees. It makes more sense when I show it to you. Convex, all the interior angles are less than 180 degrees. So convex, see how all these angles kind of open up towards the inside of the shape? That's convex. Concave is like this. See how we've got this angle here that's opening up to the outside? What we're looking at is the interior angle. So right here, this one, if I wanted the measure of that angle, it would be greater than 180. Okay? So convex, all the angles open up towards the inside. Concave, we have an angle that's opening up towards the outside. And that's all we're going to do today. We're going to name these shapes. Okay? So number 1 on this page, what do you guys think? Regular or irregular? Irregular. There's nothing to indicate that the sides are the same. Okay, so we just have to go on. There's nothing telling me they're the same. I have to assume they're not the same. So that's irregular. So what about concave or convex? It's concave. So like this angle here, that's less than 180 degrees. That's a 90-degree angle. But this angle here, this is the measurement we would take, the inside, from inside the shape. That angle is greater than 180 degrees. That one's actually 270 degrees. I know it looks like it's a 90 because your brain wants to go, oh, look, it's an L. But we look at inside the shape. Okay? All right, what about number 3? Regular or irregular? Regular. These marks tell me all 4 sides are the same. Again, all 4 have to be the same. All right, concave or convex? Convex. Oh, we didn't name this. Let's name this piece. Name it by the sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Again, you've got that little sheet, and I'll put it back up here. But 12 sides is a dodecagon. What about number 3? What's the name of that shape? Quadrilateral. What's the more specific name? Square. Quadrilateral, I'm cool with. Square's the more specific name. We'll get into that later, how to tell the differences between those. All right, what about number 5? Regular or irregular? Regular. Again, all these marks are showing me that all 5 sides are the same. Same with the angle measures. So like if you look here, see how the angles each have those little hash marks? That means this angle is different from this angle, is different from this angle. All the sides have to be the same. All the angles have to be the same. So number 5, concave or convex? Convex. What's the name of that shape? Pentagon. 5 sides. And again, if you need to go through and mark them as you count, that's fine. All right, what about number 7? Regular or irregular? Irregular. Concave or convex? Concave. So again, see this angle here, right here, is bigger than 180 degrees. Okay? 180 would end like at a straight line. That angle would stop there, would be less than 180 degrees. All right, name it. Count the sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pentagon. So that's a pentagon as well. The difference is in the type of pentagon. Regular and irregular, convex, concave. And then number 9, regular, irregular. Irregular, concave or convex? Concave. And then we name it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 is a hendecagon. Not too bad, right? Okay. We're going to hope this unit stays that way. All right, so before I turn this off, is what's on that Show What You Know quiz. Types of triangles, okay? First, look at the angles. So in this triangle, we've got a 34, a 112, and a 34. So a triangle is either acute, obtuse, or right. What's this one? Obtuse. Obtuse. Bigger than 90, obtuse. Less than 90, acute. If it's got an exact 90, it's right. So this one's obtuse. Then we look at the sides. I've got 4.73, 4.73, and 7.82. So by the sides, it can be scalene. None of the sides are the same. It can be isosceles. 2 of the sides are the same. Or it can be equilateral. 3 of the sides are the same. We've got 2 that are the same here. So that's isosceles, and then we said it's obtuse. So this would be isosceles, obtuse, both names. You got 2 questions like that. Okay, exterior angles. We're going to look at a couple of these. How would I find the measure of x in this picture? Minus what? 180, yeah. It's a straight line, right? This straight line, I just go 180 minus 122. So exterior angles is when I take a triangle and that triangle just like kicks a leg out. Okay, the exterior angle is the angle created by that leg. There's another rule for these though. And you would have seen this 8th grade year, I think. Sorry, I'm trying to look for a good one. There's a good one. Okay, see where X is? How would I find X on that one?
180 minus
Which one?
like the one, that one, yeah.
Okay, but that's not going to give me X.
Which line's that on?
It's this angle right here.
Oh, the angle?
Let's see if I can. So what would I add up?
130.
Yeah, see, he's seeing it.
So you do what, 132 minus 180 and then add 7.17.
There you go. So, method number 1. I could do 180 minus 132, and that would give me this inside angle here of the triangle. And then I could take those two and add them together and subtract from 180, because in a triangle they all add up to 180, and that would give me this one. Here's the rule though. Here's the rule about the legs, the exterior angles. Okay? The two angles that don't touch the exterior angle. Right? This one and this one. These two add up and are equal to the exterior angle. So you could work through the process. 180 minus this and get this angle measured, and then do 180 minus this angle and this angle, and that'll give you that one. Or the exterior angle rule, which says the two angles that don't touch the leg, these added together equal that.
So just do some zeros.
Okay, so 2 different ways that you can work problems like that. You have 2 questions like that. And then finally, just the interior angle rule. All 3 angles in a triangle add up to 180. You can menu 3-1 this. This one you would do 90 plus 2x plus 5 plus 2x plus 17 equals 180, comma x, and that would solve for x. Okay, there's just one like that. But those are some of the rules that we're going to kind of use in this unit. Okay, so show what you know quiz due by the end of class, and then you've got your homework page. Okay, you get done and you want to work on something else that you're missing, let me know and I'll pull it for you. Okay.
Does it matter which one we do first?